Hey, Pat Rigsby here, and I want to talk to you about guerrilla marketing or low-cost marketing, if you will. I know that for most of us, when we get into a business, or depending on, the maturity of our business as a whole, we don't always have a lot of disposable income or a lot of money set aside for a marketing budget. And so we need to find low-cost activities that are still going to give us a return or are still going to bring people into our business. And, as somebody who's been marketing for really like a dozen years in the fitness industry, I've pretty much tried it all. I've tried over 115 different marketing strategies for local businesses. And, what I've found is that there's like this inverse relationship between the amount of money that you spend or the amount of time that you have to put in. And if you're willing to put in more time and more kind of sweat equity, if you will, you don't have to spend as much to still get great results. So let me give you some practical examples of how this could work if you need some low-cost marketing strategies. The first one is just simply getting out and networking. Getting out and meeting with people face-to-face in your community. We're a relationship business. We're an in-person, face-to-face business. So it only makes sense that if you're out there connecting with people in your community, you're going to be able to find, a segment of that population that is interested in what you have to offer and is willing to come give the service that you have a shot. And we each have our own kind of small internal network. And when I say small, it's relative, I guess. We all know 100, 200, even maybe 300 people. Even if you just open up your smartphone, you're going to see in your contact list. If you open up your email account, you're going to see in your contact list lots of people who locally could probably be invited in to experience what you have to offer that you've not yet invited in the door. So something like that is really simple, and it's kind of a guerrilla approach that most of us overlook because we're chasing that shiny object. We're trying to figure out the next fancy Facebook ad or some sort of strategy that we think has some wow factor when we already know a lot of people that we could invite in. The second thing that we can do is leverage our current relationships more, not just asking those people to come in and train themselves, but asking them to introduce us to other people. And it's kind of a different twist on referral marketing, if you will. I talk a lot about asking people for advice. And, if you know somebody who's successful, ask them for advice on how, they might grow your business or how you might reach a different audience. Ask your best clients how you might reach more people like them. Now, I'm not saying, hey, will you go market my business on my behalf? It's, I love training you. I love working with you. I want to work with more people like you. So I figured, who better to ask for advice on how to reach more people like you than you? So asking for advice is a great way to extend that network. Another great low-cost marketing strategy is public speaking. So many people are resistant to public speaking. They're afraid to get up in front of a crowd, but you're doing it every day with your clients. So hopefully you're confident enough that you can get out and talk about your area of expertise in front of an audience who would benefit from that knowledge. So getting out there, doing public speaking, and then, there are also online strategies, like low-cost strategies that we can employ. Facebook is a great venue for that. If you're out there delivering great content, if you're doing, high-quality Facebook Live videos where you're connecting with people and you're delivering valuable information, then, you're going to be able to build an audience there. If you're sharing great content, if you're just engaging with people online, if you're creating a private Facebook group, none of this costs money, but you can still reach more people. You just have to be willing to put in more time. You have to be willing to do great work and deliver, great information and connect with people on a personal level. If you're willing to do that, you don't have to spend a ton of money on advertising or direct mail campaigns or Facebook ads or really grandiose signage or anything like that. There is this powerful inverse relationship where if you're willing to spend time and do great work and be consistent, you can probably do even more. You can have more impact, have more reach, and ultimately get a greater clientele to buy into your message by simply just, doing what other people won't do, or by avoiding the shiny object syndrome, or trying to buy their way out of actually having to do work. If you do that, you're going to see your business grow. You're going to see your reach expand, and you're going to see you position yourself as your community's fitness authority. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it below. And if there's more that you'd like to learn about, be it business or sales or marketing, share what you'd like to hear more about in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to this channel, because I'll be sharing more great videos about all those business related topics to help you build a better fitness business. And as an added bonus, I put together a powerful free gift that you can click on the link below and access in the description.